Defying lines as a woman, that's sort of our focus as we get older.
I first started to see fine lines in my early 30s. I noticed my parentheses getting a little more prominent and fine lines around the corners of my mouth.
I realized I needed to start changing my routine when a friend posted a reunion photo of me on Facebook. Frankly, I was a little more than surprised at the lines and the wrinkles on my face compared to my other classmates.
A friend mentioned to me that she was considering getting a filler. I didn't know too much about it, other than it was injected into the face to fill wrinkles and folds.
Personally, I wanted something that was not invasive, natural looking, and subtle. And I felt like you could get that with this, with the JuvDerm XC.
What interested me about treatment with JuvDerm XC, well, a number of things. Number one, I see, the process of time in my face a little bit. I see things that, have a little more lines.
My doctor told me that some fillers were made from hyaluronic acid, or HA. Over time, sunlight and other things can reduce the amount of HA in my skin and cause it to lose its structure, creating wrinkles.
I originally discussed treating just my parenthesis lines with my doctor. During our consultation, she informed me that JuvDerm XC also works on my vertical lip lines, my marionette lines, as well as my corner lines. I decided to go for it all and get all 4 areas treated.
I was concerned about the outcome. Maybe the doctor would give me too much and the results wouldn't look natural. The actual injections were about 5 minutes. It was much faster than I thought it would be. It's definitely something I could have gotten on my lunch hour.
Yes, I'd get treated again. I've done my homework on JuvDerm XC, and now I've seen the results for myself. I'd definitely return in a year for another treatment to maintain my look.
Oh my gosh, the results have just been amazing. I'm so happy with them because it is so natural looking, and I have actually had people say, "What did you do?"
I feel like my facial features reflect how I feel on the inside. JuvDerm XC really diminished the look of these wrinkles. This area is smoother and still natural looking.
Approved use. JuvDerm XC injectable gel is for injection into areas of facial tissue where moderate to severe facial wrinkles and folds occur to temporarily add volume to the skin, especially around the nose and mouth. Important safety information. Are there any reasons why I should not receive JuvDerm XC? Do not use the product if you have severe allergies with a history of severe allergic reactions, anaphylaxis, or if you are allergic to lidocaine or the proteins, gram-positive bacterial proteins, used to make the hyaluronic acid, HA, in JuvDerm XC. What precautions should my doctor advise me about? The safety of JuvDerm XC injectable gel for use during pregnancy and women who are breastfeeding or in patients with very thin skin in the cheek area has not been studied. The safety for use in patients under 18 years has not been studied. The safety and effectiveness for treatment in areas other than facial wrinkles and folds, such as lips, have not been established. The safety for use in patients with a history of excessive scarring or pigmentation disorders has not been studied and may result in additional scars or changes in pigmentation. Tell your doctor if you are on therapy used to decrease the body's immune response, immunosuppressive therapy. Use may result in an increased risk of infection. Tell your doctor if you are using medications that can prolong bleeding, such as aspirin, ibuprofen, or other blood thinners. As with any injection, this may result in increased bruising or bleeding at the injection site. If laser treatment, chemical peel, or any other procedure based on active dermal response is considered after treatment, or if the product is administered before the skin is healed completely, there is a possible risk of an inflammatory reaction at the treatment site. As with all skin injection procedures, there is a risk of infection. What are possible side effects? The most commonly reported side effects for Juvederm XC injectable gel were temporary injection site redness, swelling, pain, tenderness, firmness, lumps, bumps, bruising, itching, and discoloration. They were predominantly mild or moderate in nature and lasted 7 days or less. To report a problem with Juvederm XC, please call Allergan Product Surveillance at 1-800-624-4261. For more information, please see the About Safety page at www.juvederm.com or call the Allergan Medical Information Line at 1-800-433-8871. Juvederm XC injectable gel is available by prescription only.